everyone, and welcome back to Vital Skin Essentials. I'm Lorena.
And I'm Emma, and today we're going to be doing a little interview style. We asked a lot of our esthetician friends what questions that they come across the most, what questions that they get asked during facials. And so we're going to be asking each other some of those questions today. So, Lorena, the first question is, what do you think is the most important and underrated skincare ingredient?
For me, I know, thinking hot. I would say if I say because I'm most worried about aging right now, so I'd say
Okay.
peptides would be
Most important and underrated?
and underrated. Oh, underrated? Oh, yeah, because I feel like everybody uses vitamin C already and retinol.
Yeah, true.
So underrated, people forget about peptides.
People forget how important they are.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I say peptides.
Okay. Love it. Love it. Okay. Next question is what do you think is the most underrated tool, like skincare tool? It can be a professional tool or an at-home device or tool.
I would say the most underrated, in my opinion, is the high frequency tool.
Okay.
That amazes me every time I use it.
Yes.
It reduces the inflammation on acne
Mm.
by like 30 to 50 to 80%, honestly. So it doesn't fully make it go away, but there's times where I've zapped it and it's gone. I can't even find it anymore.
Yeah.
So every time that I use the high frequency wand, blows me away every time.
Yeah, I
In the
agree.
clinic,
It's
in the
like an
clinic.
oldie, but
A
it's
goodie.
such a goodie. Yes. Okay, wonderful. Okay. So the next question is, what do you think is the most overrated skincare device or product just in the industry, in your opinion?
Jade roller.
Okay. And why?
So there's so many other things that you can use instead of. Um, I think one, you don't get real jade. People don't always get real jade, so it doesn't stay cold always. So it doesn't give you the benefits. And one, a lot of people don't know how to use it, and there's so many other techniques that you can do to do lymphatic drainage.
Yeah.
And honestly, like any tool that you don't know how to use, you're not going to get the benefit of it. But I think that's just the most trendier tool out there that it gives me the ick. I think I don't like trendy tools. I think that's what it is.
Yes.
But people that put them in the freezer, you don't even have to put them in the freezer because the purpose of a jade stone is to be naturally cold.
What would be an alternative? Like, what do you think is better and actually achieves what they think the jade roller is going to achieve?
A gua sha tool or like stainless steel.
Okay.
Something that you don't have to put in the freezer. You can put it in the refrigerator, but stainless steel doesn't harbor bacteria. Oh, and there's what was that? Like between the jade roller and there's these like ice rollers, the actual ice rollers.
Okay.
Don't care for those.
Okay.
Especially on sensitive skin.
Yeah, I agree. Wonderful. Are you ready? What is the most important product? So if the client's like, I'm going to buy one thing today out of the cleanser, toner, serum, moisturizer, SPF, what do you think is going to get like the most bang for my buck? What's the most important thing that I need to take home today?
Ooh.
And why?
Tough one. So obviously it depends on their skin, right?
Yes.
In most cases, I would say normal to non-acne skin, I'd say at least a moisturizer. Because you can wash your face with water and then your skin naturally turns over every 28 days.
Yes.
So I'd say at least have a moisturizer to protect the skin barrier, which will help with prevent water loss and help with strengthening your skin barrier and just give you an overall protection. If we can get a moisturizer with SPF combo, boom, I'll take it.
Yes.
I would say that.
Wonderful.
Because you don't want to use acids and then not moisturize the skin.
Yes.
And then you don't want to cleanse the skin and then just not protect it.
Yeah. So a good hydrating SPF moisturizer.
can get the combo, beautiful. If not, just a moisturizer.
Okay. Love it.
Yes. Tough one, but that's a
Yes.
good one.
Yeah. Good answer.
Okay, Emma. So I have a question for you now. So what laser would you recommend for my pitted skin?
Okay. So pitted skin is really hard. I would almost say I wouldn't recommend a laser so much as the microneedling. I might also, I mean, if it's in really severe cases, maybe talking to their derm about like a phenol peel. Those really make a big difference. Those are not something I would recommend for most people, but in the case of like you're just so self-conscious and it's hurting your day-to-day life because it's affecting the way you show up for the world. I would say that a phenol peel has like a really makes a really profound difference for pitted acne
Yeah, I've
scars.
seen some beautiful results from a peel, but again, it is
Yeah.
doctor office only.
Yes. Yes, this would not be something that would be performed by I don't believe anyone else besides the doctor. If it's performed by anyone else, the doctor would be probably there in the room or at least in the next room over because I think you need to be on a heart monitor um also for this peel. So it's no small thing. It's like a very serious peel. Yeah.
The next question is, what is one thing or one skincare product that you cannot live without?
Oh, I would say I would say SPF, but I mean it's kind of a boring answer.
It's your answer.
It's probably like if I only had one, like if I was on a desert island type of scenario with one skincare product, SPF.
Yeah, you're on an island.
But
this is your day
but regardless,
day to day.
I feel like that is the most important thing, honestly. There's other really important things, but without if I only get to choose one and I do an exfoliant, but then I don't have an SPF, or choose a serum, I don't have an SPF, then what's the point of them? So if I could only choose one, it would be SPF.
That's your final answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, final answer.
SPF. 30 or above.
Mineral or physical?
Physical.
All right.
Well, mineral.
Mineral.
Yes. Okay. Mineral, not chemical.
Okay. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Okay. Realistically, how much water do you drink a day?
Not nearly enough. Oh my goodness. So realistically, probably like 6 to 7 glasses a day. I really try to do better, but I honestly, I'm always in a hurry in the morning, and then I realize like somewhere around like 11:30 that all I've had is coffee. This happens on the daily.
Today I told myself, okay, I'm gonna bring 2 bottles of water, and that way I'll finish. Like I'm not gonna carry it. I'll finish one, and I'll go to the other one. Well, I carried 2 bottles of water back home
All day
from room to room.
You're like, this is a good workout, but I'm not getting hydrated.
Yeah, my goal failed. So
yeah,
tomorrow's a new day. We'll try again.
It's like so a little cheat that I found is I'll get the water flavoring, which is not great for you, like the artificial sweeteners, but sometimes it's like it's worth the like kind of exchange for me because I will actually drink the water.
Do you not like the taste of water?
It's not that I don't like it, but it's just
boring.
I forget to drink it, and like if it tastes yummy and sweet, I will drink. When I drink water, I will drink more of it. Okay. Kind of like it doesn't mean I like it any better necessarily. Like the same thing with like alcoholic drinks. If I get something sweet and sugary, not even being aware of it, and I don't really like sweet and sugary as much, but I'll drink it faster.
Do you like cinnamon?
Mm-hmm.
I put a cinnamon stick in my water, so that gives it the sweetness, but it also boosts the metabolism.
Okay.
But it also helps with, I think, other benefit properties. But don't quote me. But it does help with other things.
Okay.
but that does give it that sweetness to it without the
Mm-hmm.
sugar.
Okay.
But sometimes I put lime in it. It's not always the best combo. If you let it sit for too long, it doesn't taste good. But if it's like fresh lime and
And
cinnamon,
lime and cinnamon?
hmm
That's interesting.
it's a
Okay.
good detox. Anyway,
Ooh, I'll try that.
try that. But the issue for me isn't that don't I don't like the taste of I like the taste of water. I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's that I don't make the time for it because I'm like doing other things. Like I barely
Mm-hmm.
have time to use the restroom, and when I do have to use the restroom, I don't prioritize going to the restroom.
Yes. And
Right?
that's something that also happens too in our industry, honestly, is that whether it's subconscious or not, you're like, I'm not going to have time to use the restroom in the next few hours. So you almost
Don't
don't
drink
want to
water.
drink water.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
not good. The same thing with food. Sometimes at the end of the day, you're like, did I eat anything today?
Like, why am I shaking right now?
Yeah, you just like feel a little off and
Yeah.
you realize, like, oh, I haven't eaten or drinking water or I haven't used the restroom.
Why do I have a
I'm
headache?
about to die.
Your body's like, hello. Poor body. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
So, yeah,
Okay,
mental note for both of us. We need to bring like some
we're gonna do better.
almonds, drink
Yeah.
water,
Oh, I
use the
brought dates. I
restroom.
brought 2 bottles of water. I brought a granola bar. I brought a jerky stick. I brought the little baby bell cheeses.
Uh-huh.
They're still in
They're
my
there.
lunch bag. Yeah, they're still in my lunch
I'll
bag.
send you reminders to actually eat them.
I didn't make the time. But that's a great question. So terrible. What is one of your skincare guilty pleasures?
That's an interesting question. Like something that I do that I wouldn't like to admit
Right.
that I
Yeah, yeah,
do?
yeah.
Okay. Hmm. So, guilty pleasure. I mean, as far as a kind of a cheap over the counter product that I use, I do like the Garnier micellar water,
Hmm.
the one for sensitive skin, because it works well. It doesn't cause any harm. It's not something that stays on my skin, so it doesn't really have to have any actives. It really just needs to be not scented and do a good job of removing my makeup, which it does.
Well, I guess mine would make the Neutrogena wipes,
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
Hydro Boost ones.
Yes.
I really like those. And didn't they just get recalled? But those were the original version though.
Oh,
I
did
heard there was
they?
a recall for like there was like a bacteria.
Oh, okay.
Mine are fine. I have the Hydro Boost. Those are fine.
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of. I mean, I get Botox sometimes. I don't feel like that's like a guilty pleasure so much. Like
For some, I think it is. Some
maybe
people,
for some,
yeah,
yeah. I mean, it's been like a while since I've gotten it, obviously,
not obvious.
but I, yeah, but it's something that I admit openly to people. So I
Mhm.
guess it's not such like a secret
No,
guilty pleasure.
well. That's something that I noticed about your skin because I remember your fine lines being a little bit more like visible,
Hmm.
and I don't see them as much now
It
because of the
might be the
treatments.
needling, yeah.
Yeah, your skin looks like thicker.
Hmm. I've what I noticed will probably because this is what bothers me the most is that my kind of I guess chin shadow like frown line is a little bit less. You know, it's still there, but it's like a little bit
Yeah, but I
decreased.
see a huge. Well, I see the skin a little bit more firmer,
Hmm.
so it looks like fuller.
Yeah,
Your face looks fuller. The volume of your face, the density.
yeah, because I have like genetics. Like if you can see my hands, my skin is very thin.
Very thin. I remember that about you, but it doesn't look like that.
Yeah,
That's why I was like, something's different about you.
yeah, it's starting to thicken up. I want to actually do the treatment on my hands too and see if I can get um honestly, the thing that bothers me so much is that my veins stick out because I'm very vascular and I have thin skin, which is both very genetic. But if I could get this skin a
How
little
many
bit
treatments
thicker,
have you had?
this is my third on my face.
Looks really good. Great. Final result. So
Yeah.
how long are you gonna be red?
The redness should go down quite a bit by tomorrow.
Oh, you had it today?
No, I'll start to peel.
Ah. What is it? I thought it was like a few days old.
No.
It looks good.
Yeah.
You're wearing any makeup?
Mm-mm,
You're not wearing any makeup?
mm-mm. I can't wear makeup.
Well, why is what I assumed? Wow.
Except I filled in my eyebrows a little bit.
Well, your skin's oil. like you didn't have that shine before,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or am I making that up?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, usually not very
Because
shiny.
well, I guess because you're in the makeup that you wore, you would mattify your skin.
Yeah, maybe you're used to seeing me in makeup.
Yeah, but your skin looks really beautiful.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I like it.
Oh, stop.
No, seriously. All right, let's see. Do we have any more questions?
So, what is your opinion on Botox and fillers and why?
I would say I don't push it.
Mm-hmm.
When people ask me about it, I would say do whatever makes you happy. But personally, I don't think that I would get Botox or filler.
Mm-hmm.
I think you and I had talked about before how the plastic surgeons are like when they're doing the facelifts, they're seeing that the filler actually migrates and it doesn't actually dissolve
Mm-hmm.
and can potentially cause or block collagen production.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel that I'm doing everything that I can to stimulate collagen and things like that. I would go the skincare route first before doing that. I'd probably do a facelift before Botox and fillers, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Just my opinion. I think that, and I say right now, I would age gracefully just because I'm not in need of Botox or filler.
Mm-hmm.
However, let me grow a few more years older and see if my opinion changes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think it matters.
Because if that's non Botox and filler, like I will do that. The treatment that you did. What is it called? The
Biomodulation.
biomodulation. So I'll do that first.
Mm-hmm.
I would do all of the
Yes.
microneedling first. I will do all of the not all of the lasers, but I would do the lasers first before facelift. Like I would say facelift would be last resort.
Yeah.
I would be trying all the skincare first,
Mm-hmm.
all of the the neck stretching and the facial movements and all that workout.
The face yoga.
The face yoga. I'll do all of that first. The muscle manipulation before I do
Mm-hmm.
any kind of Botox or filler. There's beauty in getting older. Like it's a
Mm-hmm.
privilege to be older and wiser and um,
Yeah. I think you're right. I mean, you don't want to look weird. You want to look like yourself. We want to age, but age in a graceful way that we're comfortable with. Um, I think that it also kind of matters who does it. I mean, with fillers, if you go to someone who can dissolve them completely, if you go to the same person, go to a lot of different people, you're going to get different types of filler. They might not know the other person, did something already, and yeah, you might get like a kind of a puffy face after a while. Like if you go to the same person, they can dissolve it completely, you might get a better result. But yeah, it like blocks the lymphatics and it doesn't always look natural. Botox is a little bit more forgiving, I feel like, but also all the muscles are connected and you can get some weird sagging and
I
drooping.
will be the one person
So
that gets your eyes. I know.
you're like, I feel it coming for me.
So remember all that talk we did about not getting Botox?
Yeah, nothing's for
Literally.
free. Like everything that has a benefit, usually, I mean, I feel like there's always like some type of an exchange. You always give up something to get something. Okay, so we have another question. Does LED light really work? Or is it just like a Christmas light on my face?
So I get this question asked all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is it depends on the type of machine that you have. I always recommend do your research beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
You always want to have at least like 450 wattage
Mm-hmm.
because anything lower doesn't really penetrate, especially if you're using your serums and then the mask. Sometimes it recommends that. So sometimes it recommends like bare face so that you can get max results. You're never going to get, why is it not never? But you don't always get in treatment uh, like
Efficacy or yeah.
as you would at home because they're not going to sell you that really anywhere. Like you don't get medical grade products that you can just buy at Target, right?
Yes.
So you want brands like, you know, um, Juve. Remember we talked about that?
Mm-hmm.
I looked that one up. That one has a really great wattage. So something more medical grade that you can get. That's not the most affordable brand.
Mm-hmm.
You have everybody loves what is that one? Everybody loves Omnilux.
Omnilux.
Yeah. I haven't checked out the Theraface one. I haven't checked out the wavelength on that one, but
Mm-hmm.
at least like over 400, 450.
Yeah.
So you can get true benefits. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Saluma's really good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like anything that I've been asked before, like what's a really affordable red light mask that you would recommend? And the truth is, there's really not one. Like you get what you pay for, and if they were able to create them cheaper, they would. There's a reason that the good ones are at least like $300 or $400 or
1,000.
yeah,
The better ones are 1,000.
yes,
The ones that we use
or 2,000.
Yeah, the ones that we use in the treatment are $30,000 to $80,000.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, price does matter, and it's an investment, and it's not like a product that you use it and it runs out. If you take care of it, it lasts for years.
right, and it doesn't work if you just leave it in the drawer. It doesn't work.
Yes, exactly.
Just because you bought it and then don't use it doesn't mean it's not going to work.
So true. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've been asked before, do you think I should get one? I say, well,
If you're going to
if
use
you'll
it,
use
yes.
it, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Otherwise, no. And sometimes you already know them, and you're like, no, because you're not going to use it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've said it to them. I'm like, I know you, and you think 3 products is already a lot of work. Don't get it.
Yeah.
Don't get it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Okay, so what are the most common and the most offending food triggers, and I guess why are they so bad
For acne?
I guess for increasing inflammation? It doesn't say here, so I mean, I guess in general for any underlying skin condition or like that increased inflammation. This is a good question right before Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh. So I would say number 1 for inflammation would be gluten. People who have gluten intolerance. Gluten because of the way that it's processed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be number 1. If it was for acne, I'd say high fat, high sugar, like a oil, like a nutty,
like a donut.
like a nutty. Well, yeah, definitely. Even like the high oils and like nuts and like Brazil nuts and just having that, or just greasy foods in general. I think not that you have a peanut allergy. I'm not talking about that. And then, that's not the inflammation that I'm talking about. I'm talking about breakouts. When you eat too much of something, it can be bad, right? Even though you have like omega-3s and good fats in the nut mix, consuming too much of that can be too much for your skin if you have like an acne prone skin. High fatty foods, like greasy foods, like deep fried foods, I see a lot of breakouts like right around the lip contour here, like blackheads.
Yeah.
I see that because they consume fast food on a daily basis. Like the french fries are like stuffing their face, and then they like wondering why they get the little
because actually on the outside of their
yeah, and they're not hygiene.
Yeah.
Hygiene
and hygiene.
I would say high sugar, high fat will trigger
yes
for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. So that concludes our lightning round. Thank you so much for tuning in.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. That'll be the best way to support us so that we can continue to create new content for you guys.
Yes, we would really appreciate it.
We would.
Thank you.